What's up YouTube, it's your boy Andre Zeus, and today we coming back with another banger, man. But anyways, y'all, today we basically gonna be reacting to accidentally saying something only the killer would know. So hey man, with that being said, let's just get straight into it.
At police headquarters, 65-year-old retired Jay Roth arrives seeking assistance. His pressing concern is the disappearance of his 53-year-old friend, Linda Riley.
Dang.
The mystery began the day before Linda was reported missing. Alerted by the continuous ringing of Linda's phone, her neighbor decided to check on her. The neighbor found Linda's house unlocked, but Linda was not there. Upon arrival, the police noted unusual signs at the scene. Linda's phone and purse were left in the house, items she typically carried when leaving home. This detail suggested an abrupt departure or possible foul play. The Springfield Police Department, considering these factors, issued a missing endangered person alert and launched an investigation immediately. Jay Roth was with her 2 nights before she went missing. Detectives are aware of their recent contact and believe Roth could provide important information to help locate Linda. Jay Roth steps into the interrogation room of his own accord, having requested a voluntary interview. He is informed that he is not under arrest and retains the freedom to leave at any time during the interview.
I ain't gonna lie, that's smart as fuck.
About 3:10, I left. She said maybe she's gonna get some cigarette, but she's tired of going to bed. Asked me to take the garbage and threw that in the van and took that and loved it. And then when I got back to the house, I texted her, made it home okay, because I said she's worried about me. So all this morning, she didn't answer. She does that all the time, though. Not answer. So, but I don't know.
He basically wasn't thinking too much of it. Damn.
Jay's demeanor during interviews with detectives stands out. He appears honest, genuinely concerned, and eager to assist.
He does indeed.
Roth's earnest expressions and cooperative attitude paint a picture of someone deeply invested in finding Linda quickly. This urgency is because the chances of locating a missing person safely decrease as time progresses. Statistically, the first 24 hours are crucial.
If he's right there,
finding a missing person alive diminishes with each passing hour, raising concerns about their well-being. Roth's apparent eagerness to find Linda quickly could be interpreted as aligning with these facts.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stressed out a little bit about these guys who've been coming over there. One guy particularly.
Who's that she was stressed about?
I was looking at the Floyd guy that come in the house and drunk.
So you just know him as he's a black male named Floyd.
I saw him one time when I don't know. He came in the house.
You don't know Floyd's last name?
No, I don't know.
So what did you say about that she was stressed out about?
Oh man, the guy come in the house and he was halfway in the living room. Kind of pushed him out the door, somebody went out, and then that fool ass, he come back over and he was drunk, is what they said. I don't know if he was or not.
So what do you think? What do you think happened?
I don't know, anything could happen. That neighborhood there is still, it's a bad neighborhood. It's all kind of.
Okay.
In an unanticipated move, the detective suggests to Jay that the concerns surrounding Linda's disappearance could be overstated. He employs this strategy to assess Jay's true level of anxiety. Is Jay genuinely as troubled as he appears? Or is his display of concern merely a facade to conceal his own involvement?
Do you think...
Oh, I thought that was blood.
Maybe just left?
No, she wouldn't leave without her dog.
Okay. Are her dogs still there?
As far as I know, they were when I left.
You didn't take care of them?
Will they still be there, you think?
I think so.
Okay.
You just left the dogs?
Jay made a revealing mistake.
Right.
His claim that she wouldn't abandon her dogs caught the detective's attention. At that moment, there was no possible way for him to know that the dogs were still in the apartment. That statement alone has now made Jay turn from a concerned friend to a person of interest in this investigation.
This dummy.
So you guys are good friends. Did she ever want
Oh my
a
gosh.
relationship with you? You had a little bit of an interrelationship? Maybe having sex on occasion, is that what you're talking
Yes.
about? Okay. Have you guys ever had any physical violence? No hitting, pushing, shoving, nothing at all like that. So just some verbal arguments.
No, lock him up. I'm glad he's making these dumb decisions.
With her being gone.
He's probably so confused. He doesn't understand we're catching him while he's talking. Yeah, we're building a case.
I can have you hang tight for me for just a second. Step out.
He like, bro, you was just asking me about the other dude. Why you asking me about me? After hours of investigation, Jay Roth was released due to lack of evidence connecting him to the disappearance of Linda Riley.
A day later, Linda Riley remains missing.
Shit.
And the likelihood of finding her alive is diminishing rapidly. Then, unexpectedly,
The last day
Jay
of the
shows
freaking
up again
month.
at police
Y'all better
headquarters,
find her.
bringing new information to the table.
There's a couple, three things actually.
He wore the same clothes. They never sent him home.
He'd beat her, pull her hair. She'd come down to the house one morning after he'd sit on her and tried to shoot her up and missed and threw her in the spot.
Oh, dang.
And she always had
They're on drugs.
grab her. So one time, she had this guy named Roger was there when he stayed about a week or so. But the police came to the door and he hid in the bathroom because he was wanted. They said, I don't know his last name or anything else. I told her, you got too many weirdos coming over and stuff like that. I'm just putting things out there as possibilities. I was thinking.
At this stage, the detective is becoming increasingly skeptical of Jay's narrative. He's constructing a story with several possible suspects, which appears to be a strategic attempt to steer any suspicion away from himself.
Clearly, that's what's going on.
I hit her, or she hit me. I haven't. But there was one occasion when I was I took her over to see.
Why are you even saying that? You just trying to tell yourself.
What are you doing? Well, I'm going to take you home. I don't want to go home. I said, well, I'm not going to let you out here. I'm on out. Like, don't jump out here. Let me take you home. And she reached over to grab the horn in my hand. I went up like this, and it went in her mouth. She thought I got a break. It was an accident completely.
Linda lodged a formal complaint against Jay, alleging assault predicated on her refusal to consent to.
So he asks, have you ever hit her physically? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever put your hands on her? And you said no. But then you go on about the fact she pressed charges on you. You have a whole case on you about putting your hands on her, but you never touched her. He didn't ask, did you have a case? He asked, did you put your hands on her? And you straight up said no. And then confessed that you have a whole charge about it.
Sexual intercourse. Upon becoming aware of the ongoing police investigation into these allegations, Jay proactively returned to the police station with the intention of clarifying his side of the story.
This is dummy.
People that have mentioned she was afraid of you. Do you know why they would tell us that?
Because of that accident, she thought I was doing something, but I wasn't. But then we talked afterward, it was okay. But she wasn't afraid of me for that.
What do you say to some of these people that kind of have said that she's scared of you, that you've been violent with her?
I haven't been violent with her, and I don't know where that comes from.
You don't know why those people would say that? Because the biggest hang up today, because we've talked to so many people, and there's no trace of her or anything after you leave the house, a little after 3. How do we, where do we go from there? Hang on 1 second, I'll be right back. We'll get you out of here in just a minute, okay?
He finna make an escape plan.
Following his second interview, Jay was again released to return home, as the authorities found no compelling evidence to justify his continued detainment.
Hey, bro.
Although Jay may perceive his repeated release as a sign of the detective's belief of his innocence, the truth is that their suspicion towards him is actually increasing. 3 days later, Jay Roth was called in again to the police station to undergo a polygraph test. For someone eager to help, like in the case of a missing friend, agreeing to a polygraph can demonstrate their concern and willingness to cooperate. Realizing this, Jay Roth has agreed to take the polygraph test.
Jay, I'm the polygraph examiner here with the police department. They called me and said that you were interested in taking a polygraph exam in reference to their investigation with Linda. I'll walk you out. Hold on. Feeling straight ahead for the jacket.
This is crazy.
Are you physically responsible for Linda Riley's disappearance from her residence on February 27th, 2012?
That was a
Did you
lie.
physically remove Linda Riley from her residence on February 27th, 2012?
That was a
Did you
lie.
physically cause the death of Linda Riley on February 27th, 2012?
That was a lie.
In the first two interviews, Jay came across as surprisingly relaxed. He sat back in his chair, showing a lively and friendly
Hey man, let's see them results.
However, as the investigation evolved and Jay was looked at as a prime suspect, the gravity of his situation appears to have dawned on him. Jay sits alone, waiting for the results of his polygraph test to arrive. He looks completely dejected and worn out. Moments later, the detective enters the interrogation room. The detective updates Jay on the investigation, explaining that search warrants have been issued for his van and home.
Well, we got the results back, Jay, and it's kind of what we both knew. You failed it pretty bad. So, yeah. So let's just cut to the chase.
This nigga
Tell us
failed.
what happened. Let's get this over with. It's been a long day for us all. Our crime scene technicians, they're out at your house. They've been serving a search warrant at your house pretty much all day. And there's some more stuff that's been located at your house that's, again, it's not looking good for you.
This dude caught.
Obviously, there's going to be some explaining to do. And I'm going to be curious about what kind of deal you're going to come up with now. We need to get this over with.
He had everything in there.
We know something happened. How it happened, I don't know. And that's what I'd like is your reason. Did she come after you? You know, maybe something happened that wasn't good. Whatever it is we need to know, Jay. You need to tell us. And a mistake occurred. We all make them. Okay? And that's all that it was, Jay.
He is gaslighting him.
Mistake. One that, let's just deal with. Okay?
One that's gonna cost you the rest of your life. One that's gonna put you in prison.
It was a freak occurrence. Okay? That's what it was.
That's why he
It's a
stopped
freak
talking.
occurrence. I know that's what it was. It just was a freak thing, wasn't it?
Bro, this gaslighter. And he said, yeah, he had him on me.
After the confession, there's a concern that Jay would change his mind in the future and claim that this was a false confession made
He said,
under duress.
yeah, this dumbass.
Therefore, the detectives need Jay to lead them to the body, providing physical evidence that the murder did, in fact, take place.
We were talking on the couch and something. Get along just fine, We were talking about her getting out of there, like I said. And I don't know. Just things happen.
Things do not
You
happen.
mean to do anything.
You meant it.
Why are you having people stay over that are hurting you like that? Or she got mad at her, like I said, she done talk. I guess scuffled a little bit of stuff. Banged her head. So I took it over to the house. So I guess she was mad at what I thought of her. And she went and just smacked me. I said, you don't need to be doing that stuff like that. She got a holler at me.
Okay, you didn't crash out yet.
Smacked her and she fell and hit her head.
Dang.
I guess she didn't come around. It hurts me so much.
I ain't gonna lie. From listening, hey, bro, it's kind of fucked up. Because it don't sound like he did it on purpose.
We do have a pretty good relationship.
And then that's...
Throughout the interviews, Roth consistently discusses his affection and admiration for Linda, asserting his role as her protector. However, an underlying theme of control and coercive behavior becomes evident. In the aftermath of Linda's death, Roth's actions further complicate the narrative.
Where'd you take her, Jay?
That last place we went,
He fucked up when he tried to hide her.
Aldridge.
He fucked up killing her anyways, but still, y'all know what I'm saying.
There
He burned her. Oh, burned.
Burned her.
Couldn't even watch that. I mean, shit, I didn't know what to do.
Is she still out there?
What's left?
What's left?
Yeah.
Are her bones still out there?
No, you deserve. No, I was wrong, bro. Oh my God.
Did you take any of her bones with you? No?
What would you think about taking us out there and showing us exactly where it is? That way, maybe we can. I figured you would. I think you're right.
I didn't need it or I cared more than what
You're cooked.
How about I get you some water? I'll get you a cup of water real quick.
You didn't mean to hurt her.
I'll get you some water.
It's not even like you tried to save her.
On March 4th, 2012, a week following Linda Riley's disappearance, Jay Roth led the police to the site where he incinerated her remains.
Hey, you
Roth
burned
faced
her, bro.
charges of felonious restraint, kidnapping, and second-degree murder. The second-degree murder charge was due to the lack of premeditation, not meeting the criteria for first-degree murder.
Well,
During
yeah.
sentencing, Roth's attorney argued that a maximum penalty of only 10 years should apply because of his client's age and ill health. But the circuit court judge firmly
If they were
disagreed,
gonna die, that doesn't
saying
matter.
Roth was a danger to women and children.
Right, it don't matter if
In
she had
July
health problems.
2013, Roth was sentenced to life imprisonment in Missouri.
That's like, we all gonna die one day, so you could go out and kill anybody, cause shit, we was gonna die one day anyways. The fuck sense that make? This dude sound
Which
dumb as
means
fuck, and his
30
lawyers
years.
sound dumber.
He must serve 40% of that sentence, making him 78 before he is eligible for parole.
Hey man, lock his ass up, bro. I can't believe this shit. He burned her, my nigga. You burned her? Oh hell no. Hey man, that was accidentally saying something only the killer would know. This dude gave himself away, man, and that was embarrassing. Not gonna lie. Hey man, justice for Linda Riley, man. Shout outs to not shout outs, that's bad. But hey man, justice for her and her family, man. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, and we out. Peace.